Imagine a secret whispered through the ages, a paradox buried beneath the sands of time. What if the most ancient civilization on Earth holds the key to our future, or perhaps our past? Prepare to question everything you thought you knew about history, causality, and the very fabric of reality. Deep within the sun-baked heart of Egypt, where the echoes of pharaohs still linger, archaeologists made a discovery that defied all logic. Inside a tomb sealed for millennia, untouched by human hands since its creation, lay an artifact that simply could not exist. It was a photograph. Not a faded papyrus, not a hieroglyph, but a modern photographic print. This image, found affixed to a wall, depicted a figure in contemporary clothing, holding a device unmistakably a camera. This wasn't an ancient priest or a forgotten ruler. This was someone who seemed to have stepped directly from our own era. The sheer impossibility of it sent a tremor through the scientific community, a ripple of disbelief that quickly turned into a chilling question. How? The name whispered in hushed tones among the initial discoverers was Elon Hak. Who was this individual, seemingly plucked from the future and deposited into the ancient past? The photograph itself was dated 1897, yet the tomb had been sealed long before that year, perhaps even before the concept of photography existed. This wasn't merely an anomaly, it was a direct challenge to our understanding of linear time. The implication was staggering. This image, taken in 1897, had somehow been transported backward through time and meticulously placed within a tomb, awaiting discovery. It was a deliberate act, a message perhaps, or a piece of a grand, unfolding temporal puzzle. Elon Hak became a ghost in the historical machine, a figure whose existence defied conventional records, fueling endless speculation. The mystery deepened decades later when another photograph surfaced in a forgotten archive. This second image showed the same man, Elon Hak, at the same tomb entrance, but the date stamped on its corner read 2025. His face, eerily, hadn't aged a day. Was this a cruel joke of time or a chilling confirmation of a temporal anomaly? Then, in the 2020s, during a subsequent excavation beneath the very same tomb, an old wooden box was unearthed. Inside, a vintage camera. The undeveloped film, carefully processed in a darkroom, revealed images that shattered all remaining skepticism. These were photographs of the very researchers who had opened the tomb, images labeled 2045. This wasn't just a paradox, it was a self-referential loop, a temporal Mobius strip where cause and effect danced in an impossible circle. The initial discovery of the 1897 photograph triggered an immediate, unprecedented response. The site was swiftly classified, transformed into a secret research location. The implications were too profound, too destabilizing for public knowledge. Investigators scoured the globe for any trace of Elon Hak, but he remained an enigma, a name without a history, an absence that only amplified the mystery. This profound secrecy inevitably drew the attention of those who believe in hidden truths and suppressed technologies. One persistent theory links these anomalies directly to Nikola Tesla, the visionary inventor whose genius often bordered on the mystical. Whispers suggest that after Tesla's death, his secret files and revolutionary inventions were seized by governments. Among them, a device capable of manipulating time itself. Could a covert program have utilized such technology inadvertently or intentionally to weave these temporal threads into our reality? For the scientists brave enough to confront these impossible findings, conventional explanations crumbled. They proposed a radical concept: a temporal glitch, or perhaps a deliberate intervention, had trapped one person, or eventually entire teams, within a recurring causal loop. Events from the future were not merely influencing the past. They were leaking back, becoming fixed, undeniable artifacts. This phenomenon, where the future dictates the past, is a concept some physicists explore under the umbrella of retrocausality. It challenges our fundamental understanding of cause and effect, suggesting a universe far more complex and interconnected than we perceive. The loop, once established, becomes self-reinforcing, a closed system where information from different eras coexists, defying linear progression. The choice of an ancient Egyptian tomb as the repository for such profound evidence is itself a subject of intense debate. Why hide proof of time travel in a place so ancient, so remote? The logic, as proposed by some researchers, is chillingly practical. A sealed tomb is not stumbled upon by chance. It is discovered only through meticulous scientific excavation. Placing such evidence within its confines dramatically increases the likelihood that trained experts, equipped with the tools of archaeology and scientific rigor, would find it and treat it with the seriousness it demands. If one wished to convey an extraordinary truth about time to future generations, where better to place it than in a meticulously preserved, scientifically accessible time capsule, guarded by the very sands of history? Naturally, not everyone accepts these mind-bending conclusions. Skeptics point to the possibility of elaborate hoaxes, modern tampering, or misattributed dates. Extraordinary claims, after all, demand extraordinary proof. Yet the sheer chain of discoveries, photographs from distinct eras, an ancient camera containing film depicting future faces, presents a formidable challenge to standard skepticism. The evidence, though paradoxical, is tangible. The mystery has fractured the research community into two distinct camps. One argues that the loop is fixed, an unalterable part of the timeline, an immutable destiny. Whatever is embedded into the past cannot be changed. The other, more daring, suggests that uncovering and understanding the loop might offer a chance to break it, but at an unknown, potentially catastrophic cost. If information can truly travel backward, what then becomes of free will, of our perceived control over our own destinies, of the very stories we tell about history? So, where does this leave us, the curious observers of this profound enigma? The Egyptian time travel mystery remains unresolved, a tantalizing whisper from the past that echoes into our present. Some dismiss it as a modern myth, an elaborate fabrication designed to stir the imagination. Others see it as a profound hint, a glimpse into deeper physics, a reality far more fluid and interconnected than our current understanding allows. Regardless of your stance, it serves as a powerful reminder that sometimes the past refuses to stay past. It bleeds into the present, challenging our perceptions and forcing us to confront the limits of our knowledge. Could Tesla's theoretical devices truly explain Elon Hak and these looping photographs? Or is there a simpler yet equally profound explanation for these impossible images? The answers, perhaps, are still waiting to be unearthed. What are your theories on this temporal paradox? Do you believe in the possibility of time loops, or is there a more grounded explanation for these unsettling discoveries? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. Let's unravel this mystery together. If you're as fascinated by the unexplained as we are, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Join us as we continue to explore the most intriguing mysteries of our universe.